Okay, so as we are meeting for the first time, let's get to know each other. What do you
Yeah.
do and what are your hobbies?
My hobby, first of all, I am a fitness coach, right?
Okay.
And about my hobby is to make money. That's it.
Same here. High five.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So before we begin the session, is it okay if I correct you if you make any mistakes?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me about your journey. How did you become a fitness coach? Like how did it all start? Because this is a very unconventional choice even now, right? So how did it happen?
Okay. So before I answer you, may I ask, do you ask same question with every individual related their profession, or is only with me?
No, everyone, because see, I think it's a very important part of your life, right? Your profession is very important of part of your life. So just getting to know
Because
you better.
why I'm
Yeah,
asking, because uh, every time I connect with a new tutor, they ask me, how did you start your fitness journey? How did you end up becoming fitness trainer, like that?
okay, then I won't ask you this. I won't ask you this. I am sure you must have
But
gotten bored of it. It's
yes,
okay, I'll ask you.
almost, I don't know, more than half of my number of session I have told this
Yeah,
story.
absolutely. I completely understand. No problem. This is just like a process of getting to know each other. So I asked, but okay, all right.
No, I
Okay.
can, in middle of the conversation, I can share my all story. Because why
Yeah.
I'm avoiding this, because this video is going to be uploaded on YouTube. So same no story, my viewer will listen, then they may skip the video like that.
Right, right. All right. Okay. Then I'll ask you something different. So basically there is this huge saying that, you don't need animal fat to stay fit or to grow muscle, right? And a lot of people are coming out and saying that, this is just a propaganda. You can have your vegetables and still grow muscle. You can have your soy, all this. What are your thoughts on this as a fitness coach?
Okay. Very, very, we can say important question you are asking, right? Most of the people are living in a myth. So we obviously, if you believe that if I will gain muscle only from non-vegetarian food, then you will gain muscle. If you believe that I can gain muscle with vegetarian food, you can get that. It's all about
Okay.
here, right?
Okay.
Your brain is most powerful than anybody else. Even you can, your brain is as much as powerful, then you can think against God principle. So if your goals are to compete bodybuilding, like you have to be like a Hulk, like
Yeah,
that.
compete in a bodybuilding competition.
Yes,
Compete in
yes,
that.
yes,
Okay. Yeah.
yes, yes. So in that case, you can naturally build as much as your body can allow. But if you want to grow more than that, then you have to go into, have you seen theta, meta, delta state of your visual mind? Have you heard about that?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that visual state, you have to go in that. For that, you have to do meditate 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day.
Okay.
Then you
One
can
small
expand
thing.
your
One small thing. So you either say for that you have to meditate or do meditation, not do
do meditate.
meditate. Okay. Yeah. You either have to meditate or you can say you have to do meditation. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you have
Continue.
to do meditation, and if you don't believe in that, most of the people don't believe that because they are not aware about that. If you don't, then you can go to artificial, like people are taking injection, getting drugs, eating only non-veg vegetarian throughout the day. They're consuming only protein, zero carbs. So that's where this is the another way you can build your muscles. It's all about belief. And I 100% believe in vegetarian diet. Earlier I was non-vegetarian, but past few years
I
I am.
was a non-vegetarian.
I'm sorry.
I was a non-vegetarian.
I was non-vegetarian, but past few years I have not turned into vegetarian. So obviously it's all about my goal to just be fit. that's it. I don't have to do photo shoot, on I don't have to be model, that I have to make my body like slim and trim. But still, in order to get six pack, in order to get your body fat percentage in single digit, vegetarian foods are enough. You can get it.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
are the changes that you have observed after turning a vegetarian? Like how is vegetarianism affected your mind, body, and soul? Because a lot of people say once you turn a vegetarian, your anger goes down, you feel less anxious. What are you do you feel, do you see those changes in yourself?
True, 100% true. I believe in that, because your diet, the reflection of your behavior.
Is the reflection?
Sorry, is the reflection of your behavior, right?
Yeah.
So the way you talk, the way you feel, the way you behave is, I think, 40 to 50% is help of what you eat, what you consume, either in your either physical diet or mental diet. Both are important, right? So I have never seen a vegetarian people who
A vegetarian person? I've never
yeah,
seen a vegetarian person.
a vegetarian person who is very impatience. They don't, they only talk about bad behavior. They are very impatient, or they are, what I say, atheist, we can say. That we can say uh, neurologistic kinds of behavior, you can say. That means very strange behavior, right? Everybody cannot comfortable staying with him, talking with him, right? So only maybe apart from exception, few people are, but I have never met with that, and only will take you on the wrong path. They will suggest you wrong thing in your life, right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So that
So
is
the pronunciation of behave can be a bit better. Okay, it's behave.
behave.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect.
Behave.
Okay,
Okay.
so moving on. How many hours do you work out in a day?
Oh. Individually, I work out 1 hour, 1.5 hours
Okay.
a day. And when I am with my client, that time also I work out with them till the time I have energy.
Right.
Because in order to guide the exercise, I have to perform first, and they can copy me, right? So
Right.
yeah, it's around.
How much do? Yeah. No,
I'm
no, please
sorry.
complete. No, no, please complete. I thought you completed. Yeah.
Including those all, it may be 2.5 hours or 3 hours I work out.
Okay, that's good. So I have to ask you this. A lot of people, like, a lot of fitness trainers. So I was very fat before, okay? So when I went to the gym for the first time, the trainer was like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. But a lot of people don't realize that sometimes people have gained weight due to depression, right? Or maybe they faced something really bad in their life that, they took to food as a comfort. So, how much is empathy important for you, for your clients, and not just be like, okay, because not everything is easy for everyone, right? Like you love working out, that's your passion, but some person might not enjoy working out, right? So it's easy for you because you love it, but for someone, it might not be easy because they don't love it. So, how do you tackle with clients who have basically gained weight or even lost too much of weight because of their mental health, and it has nothing to do with their lifestyle in general? So how do you tackle those people?
Wow, nice.
Mm-hmm.
You are 100% right, and this the most of the people are getting after COVID. Most of people are did not gained weight because of their bad food or bad movement, not movement of their body. They got it as well as stress because of their stress. They lost
Yes.
someone, their loved one. They lost job. They lost business, or their any bad incident happened with them. So, and this day 70 to 80% people are going through mental health,
Issues.
mental
Yeah.
issues, we can say.
Hmm.
And this is the main cause of people are they are surviving their life instead of creating their life. So I try to suggest as much as I can, because unless your mental health runs your physical health. If you are fit from here, you can sooner or later you can fit physically. But if you are unfit here,
you can become fit easily.
yes, you can become fit. But if you are fit from here, and if you are unfit from here, sooner or later you will unfit your mind too.
Right.
So, and because obviously I guide as much as I can, but the people who is suffering this problem, mental problem, for last few years,
suffering. Yeah, who are suffering,
who are suffering from last few years, is not a piece of cake that I can teach him in 1 month or 2 months to be out of their anxiety, stress, or something like that. Right. So either they have to, what I suggest, I do meditation 30 or 35 minutes every single day after waking up and before going to bed. I do meditation, and same thing I guide to my client. If you before I confront any my client,
I'll tell to my clients or advise my clients. Okay, not guide. Advice should be the right word here. Yeah.
Yes, I did do meditation. Even they have they are with good family. They don't have lack of money or lack of something pressurized on behalf of their parents or something. They are stressed. They are going
from their families. They don't have any pressure from their families.
Yeah, they don't have pressure from their family, but they are going in depression because of either they are in bad relationship, either they are in bad environment, the place, work stress, we can say. Right. So there are many key points where people are get depressed. So when I ask them that you in order to fix your mental health, you have to do meditation every single day. And what the people do, only they sit early morning and 4 or 5 minutes, and they don't feel like doing meditation, they quit. They say, oh, I don't feel peace. In beginning I don't feel comfortable. My mind goes here and there. I cannot control my mind. Yes, it's happened with everybody.
It happens. It happens with everyone. Yeah.
It happened with everyone. Right.
Happens. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens, right? It's happened with everyone. But still, they have to stick with that. Stick with it, right? Linger with it, right?
Right.
And the only way, if you are quitting is not an option, right? If you quit, you are loser. If you are persistent with your determination, okay, on your craft, then definitely sooner or later you can win that things. The things you want to overcome. You want to overcome your mental health, you can.
So yeah,
are you comfortable having this session? Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay,
yes, I'm comfortable. I think it's a network issue. Even my previous student was telling me that I can't see you, and I'm like, in this class, at least you can see me. In my previous class, they could not see me at all. I was like trying to switch on. I don't know. There was some network issue probably. Okay, so I think you gave a very good advice on meditation, right? So there are different kinds of meditation. What's your process of meditating? Could you please explain?
The way I meditate, that I try to first of all calm every nervous system of my body. And how you can calm that?
Every nerve of my body. Every nerve of my body, because nervous system is one. Okay. So you can say I like to calm every nerve of my body, not nervous system.
Yeah, I try to say, okay. Yeah, nerves of my body, right? And then what I do, I then once my nervous system get calm, I think about my goals, my dreams, what I want to change in my life.
Right.
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 If I want to change financial status, I will think about that. If I want to get my business, or want to, whatever my goals are, right, I think about that, how I will be performing, how I will be feeling, okay, how I will be helping people after getting these things, right?
Yeah.
So that's how I visualize for 30 minutes, yeah, around 35 minutes. And that's how.
Wow. 35 minutes is a lot. That's great.
No, it's little. People meditate 1 hour, 2 hours.
Yes, I know. But I think 35 minutes is also a lot, given that today's lifestyle is so hectic. So even that is a lot. I think on an average, people meditate for 15 to 20 minutes, if I'm not wrong, like an average person. Yeah.
But once you love meditating, you will find out the time. You will wake up early morning because you feel peace, you feel happiness in meditation, right?
Yeah.
You can't feel like if you are not habitual, okay, then you go, let's do for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Once you understand the things, then obviously you will love doing that. You can extend
Once
your
you understand, yeah. Once
what?
you understand.
Once you understand, you can extend your. I said, once you understand, extend your duration of meditation.
Right. Perfect. Okay. So we have 4 minutes left. I'll give you a quick feedback, and if you have any questions, please ask. Okay. So I feel that your vocabulary is good. The words that you choose and the phrases that you choose are good. But yes, we need to work a bit on your grammar. Okay. Sometimes you skip saying is, am, are, was. So like, the connecting thing that you miss. And otherwise, prepositions a little bit, but otherwise you are very decent. But your words and your phrases are really good. The way you express yourself in a very confident way really makes you stand out. So these are the good things. Yeah. So yeah, that's the feedback from my side. Now, if you have any questions, please ask.
No, I don't have any question. I think we do have, still we can talk something else. You can ask me something else.
Sure. It's not question, it's question. Okay?
Questions.
Question.
Question.
Yes, perfect. So this is how, yeah. Okay, all right. So were you always an active person, or were you also like lazy at one point of time?
I was lazy in my early 20s, right? So I was just going to work. I used to go to work, coming back home, watching TV, talking with friends. That's it, nothing else. But
what were you working at before?
Before, I was working in a call center.
Okay, all right.
So
that's how you have this confidence. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So apart from that, when I understood the life, then I try to use every hour of my life. I try to use, right? Yes. So we must respect time. If you want to respect, our life, so before respecting our life, we must respect time, and then life will respect you.
Right.
Our time will treat in the same way.
Yeah, very well said.
Right.
Very well said. Okay. So what are your goals for 2023? What are the 3 things that you want to achieve this year?
I want to achieve in 22nd source. I do have, I in 2023, by the grace of God, I have goal to generate a second source of income.
Okay, that's great. All the best for that.
Thank you. Yeah. And apart from that, yes, I'm one of a public speaker. So I have maybe in next 1 year or next 9 or 10 months, I will be more, good in speaking, I can say.
I'll be better at
I'll
speaking?
be better, yeah. I'll be better in speaking. public speaking. So yeah, these are my goals. I have long-term goals also, but that is 10 years, 15 years from now. So that is long.
All the best
And
then.
what about yours? What about yours? What do you
So
want?
I feel that I feel a bit differently. I feel that you should not plan a lot, because if you plan a lot, that would happen. So I believe in going with the flow and just enjoying every bit of whatever I'm getting. Like, you know, if I'm getting say $10, for example, I have to make sure that I stay happy and be grateful in that $10. So that's my goal, and just to be always happy in every situation. So of course you all have goals, but then I feel that the more you plan, the more disappointing it can get if it doesn't fulfill. So yeah, it's good to have dreams, but then also it's like if dreams come true, great. If not, then still be happy, because God has still given you a lot, even if your dream has not been fulfilled.
True. Because when you look at the things which you have already have, that maybe money cannot buy, your job cannot get that things. When you look at that thing and realize how valuable that things are, you feel good.
Absolutely.
In the heart of your corner, it's more valuable than my home, my car, my friend, my job. Is right. So we must appreciate what God already given us. And most of people are not aware about it.
Yeah, it was really nice talking to you, and bye-bye, take care, and hope to see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.